What's up, everyone? I just want to say thank you. And the reason why I'm saying thank you is because we crossed 100 subscribers on the channel. Thank you so much for following along, and I hope this channel has helped you in some sort of way. Give me a thumbs up if it has, or write a comment down below on your experience on the things that we talk about every single day here. And I would say most of our topics are on success, mindset, and motivation, and trying to reach our full potentials in this life. And that is what this channel is about. So today I want to talk to you about wanting to become successful. I think we all want some sort of success in any area of our lives, and a lot of times we want in many areas of our lives. So today's topic is going to go over the 7 things successful people do differently. Remember, if everyone is going in the same direction, do not be afraid to go your own way. Yes, is it scary? Yes. Are you gonna feel alone? Yes. Will you might fail? Yeah, you will. But guys, sometimes it's better to take a riskier option, but in the end, you might find 100x more success on going out on your own and discovering so many things about yourself. I always say sometimes success isn't about the material things that we possess, but it's the internal things that we become with character, knowledge, wisdom, the grit to become the best versions of ourselves. And that's what I feel like true success is. Yes, money comes and go, people come and go, but you remain the vessel on this course here. So with further ado, guys, let's go into these 7 things today. Number 1 on the 7 things that successful people do differently. They get clear about what they are doing. Successful people find clarity around their goals and their dreams. They get clear on what they want to achieve and who they want to become in this life. Once they find that clarity, they take consistent daily actions to get there. They never let their current limitations stop them from seeing a better future for themselves. Take time to set a course for your life on writing out the plan and getting a clear vision of what you want in this life. Number 2 of the 7 things that successful people do differently. A quote from Gandhi says, "If I have the belief that I can do it, I shall surely acquire the capacity to do it, even if I may not have it at the beginning." Guys, successful people believe they deserve success. Oftentimes people think consciously or subconsciously they don't deserve a better life or success because of false beliefs like I'm not smart enough or I'm not good enough. These old negative and limiting beliefs won't help you reach your goals in life, and you need to drop them right now. Every person out there is capable of growth, of love, of giving beyond themselves and being rewarded for it. Anyone out there can truly succeed financially, in relationships, with their health, and in any area of their life if they truly believe they deserve that life. It is a mindset on believing you deserve it. And let me tell you this, you do. Number 3 of the 7 things successful people do differently. They create a winning mindset. Tony Horton said, "Eliminate the mindset of can't because you can do anything." Successful people know that emotions drive everything in their lives. And a lot of times people think emotionally instead of logically. If you're feeling depressed, scared, or overwhelmed, you're living in a state of a negative emotion. This makes your brain less resourceful and less helpful to reach your goals that you are trying to obtain. If you want to have more energy, make better decisions, and have more creativity and attain the success you desire for yourself, begin to pay attention on your emotions. You have to cultivate a winning mindset by training your brain and creating an environment in it for success. Only consume positive content. Skip the negative news that you hear every single day. Stop it and make sure your environment is cultivating for success. Get rid of the clutter mentally as well as physically, along with all the negative people to make your success effortless. You have to start clearing the negativity out of your life so you can make room for the positive. This is a huge step to becoming successful, I feel like, that I've used for myself to get to where I am. Number 4 on the 7 things successful people do differently. Tim Grover once said, crave the results so intensely that work is irrelevant. The successful ones are stubborn in a great way. They don't take no for an answer. Some people hate that, but that's what it takes. They are relentless for their success. Are you the same is the question you need to make. Do you take this approach to achieve your hopes and dreams? Or do you let the small obstacles to hold you back from pushing through? If you want success in anything in your life, especially at high levels, expect plenty of challenges along the way. Without resilience, it's nearly impossible to make it to the top. Number 5 of the 7 things successful people do differently. They silence the devil inside. Napoleon Hill once said, fear is the tool of a man-made devil. Successful people suffer from doubts and fears like every other person out there. In fact, they probably have it more than unsuccessful people because of how often they get out of their comfort zones for their lives. They still have the inner critic though inside of them, but they don't let the fear stop them. They exercise their courage muscles. They take it on moving forward with bravery on a daily basis. As Mel Robbins said, confidence in yourself is built through acts of everyday courage. Courage is a muscle. It's something you can grow and develop over time. How, you may ask? By taking action on a regular basis and not being scared of failing. Everybody's scared of failure. You have to feel the fear though, and do it anyways. So guys, you need to stop. The devil inside of you will begin to silence and accept the new courageous version of yourself. Number 6 of the 7 things successful people do differently. They do the hard stuff first. Successful people do the hard stuff first. They aren't checking emails, organizing the desktop, or doing random activities out there in the morning. If you wait until you have more time to do the important things, you'll run out of time, guys, and never get anything done for the day. They know that the important stuff is what gets them to where they want to be in life. They do the big task or projects at the beginning of the day, and they leave the emails to later of the day. Lots of people have different viewpoints of this on studying the successful, but think of it this way. If you handle the biggest stuff in the beginning of your day, as the day goes on, while your energy does go down, and you need to have that second cup of coffee or something, the projects become easier if you hit the big stuff first. Do the hardest part of your day in the morning, then work backwards with the easier stuff. And finally, number 7 of the 7 things that successful people do differently. They don't fear failure. Winston Churchill said, success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Another thing successful people do differently, they see failure as part of their learning process. No matter how much they fail, they aren't willing to quit. They also never see failure as defining who they are in life. When unsuccessful people fail, they see themselves as a failure. Guys, failing implies that the epic journey is over. Instead, you should learn to think of failure as just part of the process, then you will never fail. And truly, you never fail until you quit, I say. Now, think of it this way. If Steve Jobs gave up on the iPhone or Thomas Edison gave up on the light bulb, our world would be way different because these innovators refused to give up on their dreams. Don't forget, the best success usually comes on the heels of failures. And guys, if you truly want to become the successful people act quickly and change slowly. Do what successful people do, and you may experience your own immense success. Guys, if you really like these videos, it would mean the world if you gave me a thumbs up to them. Write a comment down below always on what you guys think about this content. And make sure to subscribe to the channel every day because we post every single day. Guys, it's been real, it's been honest, and I truly do appreciate you tuning in today. And I will see you tomorrow.